Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please, again? The convoy of the Union Home Minister is leaving very shortly. They should be here in a short while from now. Requesting you all once again to please, and reminding you once again to please, keep your phones on silent or anything else that may go beep in your pocket. If we could keep them on silent, we would appreciate it. Thank you. Do not want it to interfere with our equipment. And again, no flash photography, please. Thank you. Thank you.
Please. Please.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have information that the convoys have left and our dignitaries should be here shortly, requesting you once again to keep those phones on silent, no flash photography. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm glad to tell you that the convoy has arrived. Our wait is going to be much less now. They should be joining us in a little while, and we will begin proceedings for the morning. Thank you. Nice and loud, ladies and gentlemen, as we begin the celebration for the 75th year of the India Cements Limited. We would like to extend a very, very warm welcome to Sri Thangam Tennarasu, Honorable Minister for Industries, Government of Tamil Nadu. At this juncture, we would like to tell you that Sri Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy, Honorable Chief Minister, Government of Andhra Pradesh, was unfortunately not able to attend because of the Prime Minister's ongoing visit to Andhra Pradesh. We are happy to have as our guest of honor instead Sri Bugganna Rajendranath, Honorable Minister of Finance, Government of Andhra Pradesh. Welcome, sir. Please also join me in welcoming Sri L. Murugan, Honorable Minister of State for Fisheries, Animal Husbandry, Dairy and Information and Broadcasting, Government of India. Also, a very special welcome to Sri N. Srinivasan, Vice Chairman and Managing Director, the India Cements Limited. Srimati Rupa Gurunath, Whole-Time Director, the India Cements Limited. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Honorable Union Home Minister and Minister for Cooperation, Sri Amit Shah Ji. We also welcome the Honorable Governor of Tamil Nadu, Sri R.N. Ravi. I once again welcome you all to the 75th year celebration of the India Cements Limited. This is a landmark day, and we will begin this morning's festivities by paying homage to Mother India. May I request you all to please rise for the national anthem.
நீராறும் கடலொடுத்த நிலமடந்தை கெழிலொழுகும் சீராறும் வதனமென திகழ்பரத கண்டமிதில் தெக்கணமும் அதிர் சிறந்த திராவிடனல் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறை நுதலும் தரிதனருந் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிழமை திறம் வியந்த செயல் மறந்த வாழ்த்ததுமே வாழ்த்ததுமே வாழ்த்ததுமே.
That was the Tamil Thai Varthu. May I request you all to please remain standing for the national anthem.
जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल वंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जाहे तव शुभ आशीष माहे गाहे तव जय गाता जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Thank you. To plunge straight into the agenda for the morning, I request to deliver the welcome address. It is my pleasure to invite to the podium Srimati Rupa Gurunath.
Honorable Union Minister for Home Affairs and Cooperation, Sri Amit Shah Ji. Special invitee, Sri R.N. Ravi, Honorable Governor, Tamil Nadu. Guests of honor, Sri L. Murugan, Honorable Minister of State for Fisheries, Animal Husbandry, Dairy and Information and Broadcasting, Government of India. Sri Tangam Tennarasu, Honorable Minister of Industries, Government of Tamil Nadu. And Sri Buggana Rajendranath, Finance Minister, Governor of Andhra Pradesh. Sri Subhash Shirodkar, Minister of Water Resources and Cooperation, Government of Goa. Sri O. Paneerselvam, former Chief Minister, Government of Tamil Nadu. Sri K. Annamalai, State President, Bharatiya Janata Party, Tamil Nadu. Honorable Members of Parliament, respected dignitaries, my fellow employees of India Cements, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning and a very warm welcome to each and every one of you. 75 years, it has passed by in the blink of an eye. More than 3 generations of Indians have built this great country with a unique blend of perseverance and toil. Every generation has instilled its own values and passed on the baton of nation building to the next one seamlessly. And here we are today, with a swift passage of time celebrating 75 years of independence as the largest democracy and as the cynosure of the world. I stand before you today representing the company founded by my mother's grandfather, Sri S.N. Shankarlingayar, and my father's father, Sri T.S. Narayan Swamy, who, along with generations of India Cements employees, have built this company together. In many ways, this company's path has mirrored that of India, the beginnings humble in every sense, but that of ambition. I think of the courage and confidence it would have taken the founders to embark on this dream of industrial growth in India even before the country got its independence. Founders traveled by bullock cart to thorny bushland, seeking limestone hidden beneath, to fuel a dream of serving a young country's hunger for strong building blocks. India Cement started with one single plant in Tariyatur, a small hamlet 10 kilometers from Tirunelveli, hundreds of kilometers from Madras, and even further from the industrial infrastructure of erstwhile India. It's hard for me to fathom the courage and confidence it would have taken them to think of starting and running a cement plant in pre-World War years, when even the smallest part had to be shipped all the way from Denmark. The things we take very easily for granted today when setting up an industry, be it electricity, availability of heavy equipment and machinery, or even a mature transportation or communication system, was just not available then. 75 years. I'd like to share some numbers with this gathering to illustrate just how much has changed in the blink of an eye. 75 years ago, there were just 34 crore Indians, 21,000 kilometers of national highway, and a little over 1,000 megawatts of installed capacity in electricity generation. Today, we have over 1.4 lakh kilometers of national highway, nearly 4 lakhs megawatt of installed capacity, and quite a few more of us to keep the dream of India chugging steadily along. Along with the hopes and dreams of every Indian, India Cements has flourished while seeing its fair share of struggles and triumphs. We have seen growth, both organic and strategic, expansion into other fields of businesses, and multiple reinventions to overcome challenges that have come our way. A large part of this has been under the leadership of my father, N. Srinivasan. It has been a journey of hardships faced, battles lost and won, of stories of serendipity, loyalty, anguish, and finally that of staying power. My father's successful journey of over 50 years at India Cements could not have been possible without the unshakable support of his wife, Srimati Chitra Srinivasan. Under his leadership, the company grew almost tenfold to stand today among the leaders in the industry and to enjoy a presence beyond South India. From a capacity when it started of just over 500,000 tons and one cement plant, we have grown to 15 million tons over 10 units spread across the country. We are no longer just a South Indian cement company. Our brands, Coromandel, Shankar, Concrete Super King, are available in the far corners of the country. We stay in touch with the times and trends and have leveraged technology in an effort to make sure that we reach all our employees across different operations, as well as have an extended reach to all our dealers and business partners. We have created technological solutions that will make sure that every one of them will be a part of our bigger, broader family. And I'm proud to say that we have done this without losing the essence of, or the ethos of India Cements, a bond that ties us all together like a family. The future promises its fair share of opportunity as well as challenges. Sustainability has become a buzzword, and rightfully so. From what can we build and grow in our world, the conversation has shifted to what can we do to leave a better world for our children. India's installed capacity of 4 lakh megawatts that I mentioned earlier is proudly comprised of nearly 40% renewable energy, the highest share ever for us. As a country, we are the second highest producer of renewable energy in Asia, taking giant steps to remain sustainable while not compromising the pace or scale of development. In a similar vein, India Cements aims to promote sustainability in many ways. We are already deploying renewable energy in measured steps at most of our plants. Another initiative we have forayed into is 3D printing of cement. This can be used to build houses sustainably, using significantly less of the non-renewable resources like water, sand, and even our own time. To this end, we have taken a long-standing relationship with our construction industry to the next level. We have forged a strategic collaboration with Twasta Manufacturing Solutions to power a new era of nation building. The team at Twasta have created and 3D printed, in fact, a pillar for us in cement at our head office to commemorate this moment. That finally brings us all here and now to this moment here. As we walk towards our centenary, we feel the future will be brighter, especially as it is powered by a glorious past. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. We now request Mr. N. Srinivasan to felicitate our Honorable Chief Guest, Shri Amit Shahji. As an MC, I've had the privilege of being a part of numerous silver jubilees and even a few golden jubilees, but platinum jubilees are few and far between. Only the creme de la creme who have the staying power, the will to endure, the wherewithal to weather every storm that comes their way, the ability to come out of every battle that much stronger, have the gift of longevity. Standing tall among this elite group is the India Cements Limited. Even though we completed 75 years a year ago, we could not properly celebrate it thanks to the scourge that was COVID-19. Having decided to celebrate it this year, we are infinitely thankful to the Honorable Union Home Minister, Shri Amit Shah Ji, for having agreed to preside over the celebration. We would also like to emphasize that the Union Home Minister is here almost entirely because of the personal equation he shares with Mr. N. Srinivasan. Thank you, sir, for being here with us. Ladies and gentlemen, it is said that the human eye comprehends better than the human ear. Having said that, I'm going to request you all to please take your eyes off me and place them on the screen, because we will now take you through the journey of the India Cements Limited through the years.
இன்னும் நான் உயரணும், என் எண்ணமும் வளர்ச்சியும் ஒரு பாலமா இணையணும். இதான் என் கனவு.
കുട്ടികളുടെ വിദ്യാഭ്യാസം മുടങ്ങാൻ പാടില്ല. നല്ല ചുറ്റുപാടിൽ ഉറപ്പുള്ള കെട്ടിടത്തിൽ അവർ പഠിക്കണം. ഇതാണ് എന്റെ സ്വപ്നം.
వెతికి వెతికి వెళ్ళి నేను అమ్మింది చాలు. నన్ను వెతుక్కునొచ్చి కొనేవాళ్ళు రావాలి. వ్యాపారం వృద్ధి చెందాలి. अदे ना कला.
लहान जागेमध्ये राहण्याचे दिवस संपू देत. आता मोठ्या घरात राहणं हेच आमचं स्वप्न.
इन हाथों को बल्ला पकड़ना है. एक विशाल क्रिकेट स्टेडियम में हजारों लोगों के जयकारों के साथ मुझे धोनी की तरह खेलना है. यही मेरा सपना है.
ड्रीम transforms into thoughts. Thoughts result into action.
On 21st February 1946, Sri S.N. Shankarlingayar and Sri T.S. Narayan Swamy laid the foundation for India Cements. They did not just aspire to start an organization. They dreamt of building independent India. They set truly international standards for the country that was yet to be born. What started with a modest foundation soon expanded into a colossal empire. The mighty responsibility of this empire fell on the young shoulders of N. Srinivasan at the age of 23. He quickly became a force to be reckoned with, defying odds and winning battles. His vision opened several doors to make the founder's dream a reality. Under his leadership, India Cements prospered and became a prominent player in the industry. His vision led to the creation of trusted brands and innovative cement solutions, resulting in unshakable trust from all stakeholders. Putting people first, created a strong distribution network across the country. The company's love for sports, coupled with N. Srinivasan's passion, enabled his foray into many frontiers, from cricket to tennis, chess to golf. company has been nurturing sport and sportsmanship for decades. Winning the bid for Chennai Super Kings in 2008 was a dream come true moment for us. Beyond sport, the company's social responsibility and sustainability activities have impacted thousands of lives and improved the environment. The brand's trust and quality have opened doors to build landmark infrastructures for different needs, for different purposes, for different scales, but with one common connection. From a small farmer's dream to a school teacher's dream, from a gully cricketer's dream to the nation's dream. For over 75 years, we have made these dreams come true. And we're continuing on this journey to turn a billion dreams into reality.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is with immense pleasure that I now request Mr. N. Srinivasan to please take the podium and address the gathering.
Honorable Home Minister, who despite his very, very busy schedule, he comes last night and he will leave immediately after this function. I do not know what I have done to deserve such grace from the Honorable Home Minister. With the elections in many states, his own portfolio, see, not only does he guide the country, he economically also guides the country. I'm a student of engineering. Did some management studies. But there is a lot to learn from our Home Minister. Meticulous planning. I have seen him, in spite of all his work, minute planning is the forte. And then excellent execution. I wish we had one of those. He succeeds because he has attention to detail. He succeeds because not only does he have attention to detail, he never loses his temper. His focus is very strong. These are the few things I learned in the interaction I've had with him. And the most important thing is he concentrates. You see, many of us, we try to multitask. When we are with friends, when we are in a meeting, we think of some other. He doesn't. He has single point focus. And that is the reason for his success. If he is thinking of something, he's not only thinking of that. He's not digressed into something else. So I learnt a lot. And to have such a person as a chief guest is not a tribute to me, is a tribute to the founding fathers of India Cement. They were outstanding people. I don't know if Honorable Minister knows. They stumbled on a stone, sir. And they examined the stone. Then they chemically analyzed and that you can make cement out of it. Then they wrote letters to Europe. At that time, the war was still on. It was wartime. And India Cement later became the first public issue of independent India. This is a feat cannot be taken away. The first public issue of independent India. And those days you had to write letters, get a reply. There were no telex, no fax, the electronic media was not there. So it took a lot of perseverance to get this. And they discovered limestone was in abundance in that place. See, we are 75 years in that same place. It's a long time for a cement factory. And we developed it. We went to other places also. So, your presence is a tribute to the two people who stumbled over that stone and realized that there is something we can make out of it. That is how I take your presence. It's a tribute to those two pioneers who founded India Cement. I will take just a little short few words. Sir, when I came back from the US in 1968, because my father died, at that time the cement industry in India was only 19 million tons. That was the capacity of the country. Today it is 400 million tons. Cement industry is a success story of decontrol. They decontrolled and de-licensed. The cement was earlier under severe licensing and control. When that was lifted, the cement industry blossomed. I mean, we have today two large factories, Ultratech and the newly Adani Group. But there are a lot of factories which are 1 million tons or 2 million tons, which are still viable and they are working all over. There are only 7 states in the country where limestone is available. And all the cement production can only be taken, since you need 1.5 tons of limestone for 1 ton of cement, you have to site it where the limestone is, not where the demand is. The demand is all over India, but it's produced only in 3-4 places. But in spite of all that, you see, sir, one fact about cement industry that is not appreciated fully is the largest producer of cement in the world is China, 2.6 billion tons. After that comes India with 450 million tons. After us comes America with 70 million tons. We are, if you leave aside China and its size and its limestone, we are by far the largest, and we are the most sophisticated of all these producers. Just in a lighter vein, India Cement is bigger than the United Kingdom. So we have, as far as cement is concerned, the world is... Sir, you need cement. It's a building block. If we did not have the limestone, and if we had not entrepreneurs to produce it, we can't import it, sir. Today, we hardly export 1 or 2 million tons. Import also will be the same way. India would never have progressed to the extent it has, particularly in the last few years. But for the fact that there was constant thrust on infrastructure, there was constant attempt to improve it, and cement production flourished. So therefore, it is the progressive policies of the government, that have led to India being second in the world, and today we also make the cement equipment. This is truly a homegrown industry. India is one of the few countries where not only you produce cement, huge amount of cement, you consume it also. Still, the rate at which infrastructure is developing under your government, soon we will come to a stage where there is not enough cement. So the existing cement industry has to expand very fast. If I can just take 1 minute of your time, sir, to talk shop a little bit. The only ingredient for cement is limestone. All of us have limestone leases given by the government. They give it usually for 20 years or so that it gives you the stability and you can invest a sort of big factory on it. The MMDR is an act which came in your government. I accept the principle of it. The principle of it is I should get what the traffic will, what is the real value of the limestone. That's fine. Discover the limestone, auction, everything is fine. But only there are some anomalies, sir. In every state in India, I can apply for a mining lease on your land. And then if I get the mining lease, I can then later go sit with you and negotiate what to pay. This is what happens throughout India. But in Tamil Nadu, there's a small change. In Tamil Nadu, you have to own the land even to apply for a mining lease. So I must have the surface right in order to apply for mining lease. So all the existing producers of cement own the lands fully. The MMDR puts, if my limestone comes into auction, anybody can bid for it. And he has a right to come into my land, which I own, and dig limestone there. That is the only small anomaly. It happens only in one state in the country. So if minister can sometimes just look at it, the solution is that you can discover the price. There is no problem. You discover whatever the price it is for 400 rupees, the existing fellow will play. But to take away his land, which he has bought, because limestone is there, that is a little harsh. So I just thought I'd mention it to you so that at some point... The reason I say it also, sir, is we are in Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu is one of the 7 states where cement is produced. Cement production started way back, even during the pre-war days. So therefore, I think some consideration should be given. I mean, I'm sorry to praise this before you, but it's a simple thing. Minister can understand it in no time. The other, we first started the habit of employing a cricketer, not just a consultant come and play, no. In the audience, there are so many older cricketers who have done yeoman service not only to India Cement but also to the state and to the country. Venkat Raghavan played for us once, but he is not here today. So our, and of course today with the Chennai Super Kings, we have created a landmark. Chennai is today known as the home of the Chennai Super Kings. The captain, MS Dhoni, is here. And we continue our sporting tradition. Ultimately, sir, not only do you need industry, you need a fair mind. A fair mind comes out of association with sport. A fair mind comes out of administering with fairness. That is what you do. We are very happy that this government has done everything to set right the anomalies of the past and to show the future in a very clear, crystal clear manner. So therefore we are many times thankful to you for having spared your time to come to our function. We are simple people, sir. We don't have any other. I know sport at this age. I still play golf. We are simple. We do our work, play our games. So very much like you, because you are also at heart a simple person. When in the lift, I thanked the Honorable Minister for coming. He said, I told you, no. That's all. His reply was fantastic. So, thank you very much, sir. Thank you for the founding fathers of India Cement. Thank you for honoring all of us. And thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. It is often said that a captain is only as good as his team, although a great captain can also get the best out of his team. And we have a person here with us who personifies that, MS Dhoni himself. He is the captain of the Chennai Super Kings, and I think he deserves a bigger round of applause than that. Thank you. Like a captain and his team, any company can only be good if the workforce is exemplary. The India Cements Limited has over the years been employer to an extremely hard-working, dedicated and loyal workforce that has been instrumental in the continued success of the company. It is this loyalty and dedication that we would like to applaud and recognize today. We would now like to take the time up to felicitate some of our long-serving employees for their contribution over the years to the company. May I request Honorable Union Home Minister Shri N. Srinivasan and Srimati Rupa Gurunath to please step forward and do the honors. Calling our first, Vishwanathan K.S., a name and face very familiar to everyone. Mr. P.A. Paul Jolly. And last but not the least, Mr. M.S. Krishnamurthy. These are the 10 who just exemplify the rest of the workforce. Thank you very much, Mr. Srinivasan, Shri Amit Shahji. The India Cements Limited, and specifically Mr. N. Srinivasan, as you all know, have over the years been champions of sport of all kinds, beginning with cricket, where they have been working from the grassroots level in Tamil Nadu, and now have created the most popular cricket franchise in the IPL, the Chennai Super Kings. I can see MS smiling from down there. They have been promoting sports like tennis, golf, and chess, amongst others. I think actually I'm getting a little ahead of myself here. Let me stop right there and request you to place your eyes back on the screen to get a visual depiction of the India Cements Limited continued championing of sport.
I have only one question mark in my life was, where was Srinivasan when we were playing? I must say that a lot of administrators come and gone. Certain people made an impact on the game. And definitely, sir, you made an impact on Indian cricket.
So where did the journey of a visionary administrator begin? As early as 1965, India Cements' deep passion for the sport translated into action. The ICL ground at Sankanagar was the first gateway into a vast legacy in sport.
That was a year that India Cements started promoting cricket in a big way. We took over Jolly Rovers and started building up a team. It became a very big team. By the time we had the first 5-6 years,